At just 1.5 millimeters thick, this carbon fiber panel can withstand over 5 tons of pressure before it begins to bend. It's lighter than aluminum, 6 times stronger than steel, and maintains its integrity even at 180 degrees Celsius. This is the material used in aircraft, race cars, and military structures, where a single error can destroy an entire system. But the truth is, what you know about it is incomplete. We are told that carbon plus resin equals composite. Yet inside, it is an engineered structure built at the atomic level, where thousands of carbon crystals align in one direction to resist forces no metal could survive. The real breakthroughs in this material structure have never been made public, locked inside aerospace and defense laboratories. What you're about to see has never appeared in textbooks. This is the real process, where heat, pressure, and time are used to create a nearly perfect material. No music, no emotion, only data. We begin at the source, fiber spooling and weaving, where strength begins from threads thinner than a human hair. Inside the fiber weaving hall, hundreds of carbon spools rotate in synchronization. Each filament, only 7 micrometers thick, is stretched across steel frames and monitored by optical sensors to ensure absolute straightness. The loom moves with 0.01 millimeter precision, interlacing fibers at 0 degrees and 90 degrees, forming a woven pre-form the foundation of every composite panel. The only sounds are the whisper of fibers sliding across rollers and the hum of servo motors adjusting tension. When complete, the preforms are rolled and sealed in dry airbags to prevent moisture, because even 1% humidity can destroy the structure during the 180 degrees Celsius cure. Soft, black, and flexible, these rolls contain the first physical form of engineered strength. You may think these are just fabrics, but in the next stage, they'll be immersed in epoxy, and within minutes, they'll transform into a material harder than steel. If you think you understand composites, you might be wrong. The carbon preforms pass through a heated resin bath maintained at 42 degrees Celsius, low enough to avoid bubbles, high enough to let the epoxy flow. Steel rollers press gently, forcing air out. This process is known as resin impregnation. But in truth, it's a molecular alignment epoxy filling the microscopic pores between carbon filaments, bonding them into a single system. Each filament receives a resin coating only 10 microns thick, enough to trigger chemical bonding during heat curing. After impregnation, the sheets are rolled, sealed in protective film, and stored in freezers at -18 degrees Celsius to prevent premature reaction. Humidity is controlled below 30%, because a single drop of water could form a void and compromise the entire structure. The room remains silent, except for the pulse of vacuum pumps and the soft rhythm of resin dripping the sound of material coming alive. Most believe composites are just fiber and glue. But in the next stage, each layer will be stacked and oriented by design, creating resistance to torsion and compression from every direction. What comes next will show that this material doesn't imitate nature, it surpasses it. In the layup room, workers wear anti-static suits under sterile white light. Robotic arms place each resin-coated sheet onto a steel table, aligning them at 0 degrees, plus 45 degrees, -45 degrees, and 90 degrees. Tolerance, plus or minus 0.2 millimeters. Cameras track every fiber position, while pressure sensors monitor surface tension. After each layer, rollers squeeze out microbubbles, ensuring no voids between fibers. After 16 layers, the stack becomes dense, heavy, and geometrically perfect. This is the final moment before entering the autoclave, where 7 bars of pressure and 180 degrees Celsius of heat will merge every molecule into one. On the surface, it looks simple, just black sheets. But inside, millions of carbon crystals are already aligned like a microscopic machine, waiting for activation. This is the threshold between ordinary material and strategic matter. You think you know how composites are made? The next section will reveal a mechanism that science rarely mentions, where heat and pressure form a bond too perfect to reproduce artificially. The layered sheet is sealed in a heat-resistant vacuum bag and connected to pressure lines. Air is extracted, compacting the stack into a solid mass. Inside the autoclave, temperature rises to 180 degrees Celsius. Pressure stabilizes at 7 bars. In this controlled chamber, epoxy transitions from liquid to solid, turning random molecules into a single crystalline network. Tens of thousands of carbon threads bond into one continuous form. The entire process lasts 2 hours, monitored by hundreds of thermal and pressure sensors. Outside, the sound of heated metal expands and contracts the rhythm of matter in transformation. Inside, chemical order replaces chaos. From the outside, it looks like heat and compression. But deep inside, matter is reorganizing itself into order, a self-arrangement we can measure, but still can't fully explain. The next phase will show what happens after the heat fades, when transformation doesn't stop. Milestone 05. When the autoclave opens, pressure is released gradually. Steam escapes like silver fog. The panel cools to 40 degrees Celsius, its surface smooth, reflective, seamless. A CNC cutter trims the edges. Carbide blades spin at 18,000 revolutions per minute, achieving a tolerance of 0.02 millimeters. Each piece is labeled, and its temperature, pressure, time profile stored in the system. Many assume the process ends once the heat stops. But at the microscopic level, reactions continue. Bonds are still shifting, strengthening. The next segment reveals how engineers detect these invisible changes, not with sight, but with sound. In the inspection hall, silence dominates. Under white light, an ultrasonic scanner sweeps across the surface. Reflected signals paint a map every shade, marking a void smaller than 0.1 millimeter. Next comes mechanical testing. The panel endures 4,900 megapascals of stress without visible deformation. Sensors record vibrations at the nanoscale, confirming structural stability. Only panels passing every test receive aerospace certification. This isn't just quality control. These frequencies are the new language of matter, each vibration a fingerprint unique to its structure. And in the final section, you'll see how these numbers are redefining the way humans build the world.
Data logs print automatically should. Thermal, acoustic, and tensile graphs stack line by line.
From raw fiber to finished panel, 36 hours of continuous process. Maximum temperature, 180 degrees Celsius. Pressure, 7 bars. Precision, plus or minus 0.1 degrees Celsius. Tensile strength, 4,900 megapascals. Density, 1.6 grams per cubic centimeter. 6 times stronger than steel, 40% lighter than aluminum. These panels appear in aircraft, submarines, race cars, and future energy systems. They aren't just made, they are programmed to exist beyond natural limits. The final sound is silence. No music, no applause. Only the quiet hum of matter at rest.